You got to be honest about the problem while focusing on the solution. Then focus on the solution. But you do have to be honest about the problem. Like, I know people say, like, focus on the positive, and sometimes that feels difficult because sometimes it's not always positive. Like sometimes the situation is negative, right? You have to acknowledge that so that you recognize it. So that it's really important. But once you acknowledge it and you're honest about it, right? And it's a problem, right? So it is negative. Once you're honest about it, you recognize it, then you can focus on the solution. And that's really how you focus on the positive. And like, sometimes that's not easy at first. Like it takes time to learn how to do that, and that's okay. So give yourself grace. Especially in this world where we we tend to, just this world is, I mean, I feel the shift for sure. So I know things are changing, and I think, it's this work that's from a lot of people that's why it's changing. But it's easy to focus on the negative because that's where the world is. So don't beat yourself up about that. But like, the shift takes time. You have to constantly like train your mind. It really is like a gym. So train your mind. I feel this for somebody. Like, you got to keep training your mind. Every single time it goes to the negative, come back. Come back to the solution. Come back to the solution. Come back to the problem. And sometimes we actually do need to just focus on the positive. Like, if you're in a situation, you're thinking about everything you don't have, there's probably a million things you do have, a million things you can do. So you got to discern the situation. Like, what is your problem? Like, what is your specific issue? It might be both. I feel that for somebody. Like there are times when like you just focus on the negative, but you probably have so much going on, so much going for you. Like, no matter what, there's many things that are positive and that you can look at. So stop just focusing on the negative, and then so focus on the positives. Focus on what you do have, because you have a lot. You can always say you have a lot. There's breath literally flowing through your lungs. You have something. You have something. And there's a reason why you're here, because if there weren't, God would have been took you out. Facts. Like, there's a reason why you're here. You have life. Like, there's something for you to do. Dang, I didn't expect to go this way. There's something that God needs you to do. You are here for a reason. Like, your life is like, you're here for a reason. There's something you gotta do. And it's not just go to work and come home every day. So focus on what you have, acknowledge the problem, and then focus on the solution. Those are the keys. I just gave you the keys. That's gonna help somebody for sure. Keep going. Keep going. I love you.